Hello everyone, how you doing today? My name's Noelle Armstrong and welcome to Keeping It Real, Cooking with Noelle. And I have to say welcome back because we haven't filmed for a little bit of time here, and I'm excited to have Jeff Fowler, who is here filming us right now. Woohoo! Our friend Joe Studley, my trusty cameraman, is away at school and also promoted. He just got a full-time job, Jeff, where? For New England Cable Network, so we're really excited for him. So, yay! Good luck, Joe. We missed you. So, standing next to me today is my daughter, Madison Armstrong. She is going into 8th grade next year, and you can see she's almost taller than I am, so can't stand it. And if you've never tuned in before, and if you've never watched the show, I'll just give you a little bit of a background, a quick one. What I do is I'm a holistic health coach. And what that means is I help people figure out what the best way for them to eat is, right? And we take a look at the person as a whole and just figure out, what foods are going to make them feel good, what foods will, fill you up, what foods are wicked healthy for you. And everybody's different. Some people need, a little bit more than others. And it's all about bringing in really good stuff and crowding out the ones that no longer serve you. So that being said, we're going to make a yummy, healthy meal today, and I started doing cooking classes a while ago. I'm not a chef, I just play one on TV here, and as you will see soon. So if there are any chefs out there, laugh at me, go ahead, I laugh at myself. I'm just a mom and a health coach who had to learn how to cook healthy foods so I could feed myself and my family. And, I just kind of go with it. Whatever's quick, easy, and healthy, that is what it's all about, for me anyways. Because we live at the ball fields, dancing lessons, running to and from work. What else do we do, man? Everything. Everything. Play dates, all over the place. So whatever's quick and easy, it has our name on it. And I hope you guys, I'm sure you can all relate to that. So I'm going to tell you all about this recipe. I call it Maddie's Chicken Taco Salad, or Chicken Tacos. And I've given it to all my clients. They love this recipe. It's yummy, easy. As you see, we have super easy ingredients. Can you see, Jeff? We have chicken tenders. We're using the organic Greek yogurt, plain. Onions. Yes, I did cut those myself. I don't usually do that, not a fan. Yellow peppers for a nice little sweetness and a little zing, lots of vitamin C, yummy healthy salsa. I have whole wheat tortillas. You could use corn or whatever your preference is. And I have an organic mix of spring lettuces and arugula and all kinds of yummy stuff. We're also going to use cilantro and cumin. Easy. How easy is that? And I like blue corn tortilla chips because these are nice and crunchy, they're yummy, and they're awesome, and they just add a little bit of something into, if you're making a salad, or even if you want to throw them into the tacos, that's a little fun too. So Maddie, I'm asking Madison to be here today because this was her recipe, and she's a fabulous baker. She puts me to shame, but well, it's the truth. And but she came to me one day, and she's like, Mom, I want to make this meal, and we need to go to the grocery store. So I was psyched because I didn't have to cook. And why don't you tell me a little bit about it, Maddie? What made you want to make this?
Well, I was looking through a magazine that my mom had gave me earlier, and there was this really cool chicken taco recipe that looked really good. And so I was talking to my mom about it, and she said that we could probably just make a few changes to make it healthier and just make it really good.
Yeah, so there we are. Alrighty, so one of the reasons, thanks Ben, one of the reasons that I'm using the Greek yogurt instead of sour cream, because it cut out about 5 grams, I have the container here, sour cream, 5 grams of fat, 3.5 grams of saturated fat. And if you look at the Greek yogurt, there's nothing. No cholesterol, nothing. So that's a beautiful thing. There's 20 milligrams of cholesterol in here, and there's all kinds of stuff that you just don't, there's no need, there's nothing good. So I love the Greek yogurt as well because it has 18 grams of protein per serving. So protein's awesome because it helps to fill you up. And it, you know, they're building blocks of energy as well. So that's great.
That's the, this brand I think is the healthiest yogurt that you can buy.
Yes, there are different kinds of yogurt, and this is a really good one too, the Greek yogurt. So let's get going. This is so easy. We're going to start off with the chicken, and we're going to cook up the chicken, and then we're going to shred it. So this is super easy. All we do is you want to put the chicken into your pan. You don't need to grease it, put cooking spray, anything. You're just going to cover your chicken with water. So it's going to be the simplest thing ever. Just slide these guys right out. I used chicken tenders. Yeah, baby, take that. Because they're going to be easier to cook. I didn't have to flatten them. And they're going to be super easy to shred as well. So I'm just going to put these guys out here. And you just cover it with water. So it'll cook up nicely. Can you grab me a little bit more water? Now, you could also, for any of my friends out there that are vegetarian, you could make this whole meal vegetarian as well, just by sauteing up a whole bunch of veggies and using the spices that we're going to talk about too. And it's just super yummy. It's an easy summer meal. It's an easy meal anytime, because if you see how quickly this takes to do, you'll be amazed. Now, I'm going to put the heat on about, with my oven, it's about an 8. It's like medium high, because I don't want to cook it too fast. I'm going to put a little pepper, sea salt and pepper in here as well. There we go. Thanks, Mom. All right.
Do you have a son or daughter who has outgrown children's books but is not ready for the adult collection? The Bridgewater Public Library has a separate collection of books chosen for a teenage audience. In the library world, they're known as young adult books. Some excellent authors write exclusively for an adolescent audience. We will be happy to introduce them to your young reader. The young adult collection also includes a selection of graphic novels, which are currently very popular. I'm Mary O'Connell at the Bridgewater Public Library.
Feel like taking a walk down memory lane, or are you planning on attending your high school reunion? If you attended high school in Bridgewater, you can peruse our collection of old high school yearbooks going back to 1940. The yearbook, now called Unitas, was then called The Bridge, and hairstyles were much different. Want to take a look? Yearbooks are located in our archival collection and can be used in the library. I'm Sean Daly at the Bridgewater Public Library.
So the chicken is cooking up. This is awesome. So all you're going to do, it takes only about 3-4 minutes, and it starts to cook up nicely. It's going to look white, for those of you who are not a big cook. And I'm just flipping it over. You're going to turn it once, just to make sure that, you know, until it's not pink inside anymore. This is so simple. Okay. This is going to be so good. I can't stand it. So, I don't know about you guys, but my house, we love tacos. And it all comes back from when I was little. My sister Alicia, when she had to watch us, she always made tacos for dinner. So I'm a huge fan. So you don't have to use the nasty taco packet, you know, in the taco box that's filled with lots of sodium. And for those of you that have high blood pressure or have diabetes or just don't want all those additives in your diet, this is the simplest way to make them. And you could make this with beef, with grilled turkey, whatever you want. Or veggies, like I said. And I'm excited too because I went to the farmer's market on Saturday, which is back, yay, back in Bridgewater, down on School Street, I believe, right, Denise? Yeah, yes. Down on School Street. And I was able to get, you know, my peppers, my onion, get some of the great lettuces they have there, although I do have my own lettuce growing. And my trusty friend Denise brings me some as well. But it's great. It's really nice to be able to have that. So check it out, guys. If you haven't gone, go check it out. There's also awesome desserts as well there. Okay, so the chicken's ready. We're ready to rock, right, Matt?
Yes. Yes, we are.
And I'm going to give Maddie the handy-dandy job of shredding the chicken, which is super easy. And you know what? If you don't feel like cooking and the stovetop is too hot for you, you can do this on the grill as well. Super easy. Alrighty. Here we go. Oh, I'm almost done.
No, it's just squeaking.
It is squeaking, I know, I know.
Yeah, just like
I know, I had to use these. Alright, ready, Freddie? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Looks good. Okay, Matt, so now we're going to shred the chicken. And this is the simplest thing ever. I'm going to give you a plate too, Beth. I'll show you, okay? Alright. This is so good. All you do is take the chicken, actually cut it, and just shred it. It doesn't matter if it's perfect. Who cares? And this is great for chicken salad as well too. It's super yummy. And I'm sure there are lots of other techniques that are easy, but this is just mine. A busy mom, business owner, all that. So, here you go, Beth. You're up. Okay. So. Alright, kids. So now all I did was throw a little bit of olive oil in the pan. I'm going to cook up those onions that are my favorite, and the yellow peppers. And let's see. Hopefully my eyes don't start to water like crazy. But I have to say, the first time we made this, I was shocked that Maddie wanted onions, because we just don't really eat them. The only one that eats them in my house is my husband. And because this tasted so good, everybody ate them, and they were awesome.
you couldn't even tell.
So, and I'm going to cook up the yellow peppers too. There we go. And with onions and peppers, you don't want to overcook them, just to the lightly brown. That's all you need. We'll let those guys sizzle. Let me help you, babe. Scooch. So, let's see. So lots happened since we last filmed. I am still over at Uplifting Connections on Pleasant Street. If you haven't been over there, you want to check it out. But I've also opened up my own little space uptown in Bridgewater at 11 Central Square on the second floor. And it's called Holistic and Realistic, a healing place for health and wellness. And that's where I see my clients there, and I have run a couple of cleansing workshops. We're going to have meditation there, and we're doing a couple of other great workshops there too. So check out my website, holisticandrealistic.com, for a list of events and fun stuff. It's right where my friend Kathy Broderick's office used to be. She actually came and took some pictures. We had a blast. All right, babe. And it's right in the center of town. I love being in the center of town. Another thing, parents, when your kids cook with you, even your bigger kids, they're more likely to eat it. Eat the meal that you prepare. Because how many times do you hear, I don't like that, I don't want it. But if they get involved, if you get them involved, even just a little teeny bit, they're more likely to say, cool, all right, I'll try that. Okay. Moving right along. Ugh. I'm walking away. What do you think, Jeff? How's it smell?
Really good.
Cool. Please. You know, like I said before, you don't have to shred the chicken. If you want to just keep it the way it is, go ahead. This is a wicked easy barbecue thing to do too. Cook up a whole bunch of chicken and then just make it over mix together the yogurt and the salsa and have the world's easiest taco salad. Alright, babe. You got some shredded chicken.
Yes.
Okay. We're almost done.
I know.
So this is just the first in a series that I plan on doing. I'm going to do a couple of shows about cooking with kids. And I have another little girl that loves to cook. I think she's 8. She's as cute as a button. I met her at a pool party. And she's going to come cook with me next time. And I can't talk my son into it. Because God knows what we would be making. But if you have a child that loves to cook, please contact me at holisticandrealistic@gmail.com. All my information runs at the end of the show. I just threw chicken on the floor. Oops. And I would love to have them. Alright, great. Here we go. Okay, it does smell good. I'm not going to lie. Getting there. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Alright, now we're going to throw the chicken back in here as well. Can you see, Jeff? Alright, kids. And we're just going to turn down the heat, down to simmer, and we're going to add some cumin and cilantro. Now, oops, you can use fresh cilantro, that's always better, but I didn't have any, so I'm not using it. So I'm just going to use a little splash of cumin. You don't need a lot of cumin. Now if you're saying at home, how much do I use? About a full teaspoon, because you have to coat the chicken. And the cilantro, I'm just going to sprinkle. There we go. Same thing, about a teaspoon. And then coat this over, turn it over. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Let's shut this off. So now, you can do one of two things, guys. Yes, this is the world's smallest kitchen. I know. I didn't cook when I built the house. So here are my tortillas. You can make these and eat these with tortillas, so I'm just going to heat these up for like a minute in the microwave.
Tired of bogus info from Wikipedia and Google? The Bridgewater Public Library has dozens of subject encyclopedias to meet your research requirements. In addition to science, sports, and biographical encyclopedias, we've got encyclopedias of world culture, world slavery, dance, archaeology, censorship, drugs, alcohol, and addictive behavior, crime and justice, and whatever else you might possibly need. These are authoritative references by reputable publishers. The next time you've got a research paper to write, try our reference collection first. I'm Mary O'Connell at the Bridgewater Public Library.
Feel like taking a walk down memory lane, or are you planning on attending your high school reunion? If you attended high school in Bridgewater, you can peruse our collection of old high school yearbooks going back to 1940. The yearbook, now called Unitas, was then called The Bridge, and hairstyles were much different. Want to take a look? Yearbooks are located in our archival collection and can be used in the library. I'm Sean Daly at the Bridgewater Public Library.
What we're going to do is you could do one or two things. You can either have a salad, or you could have a roll-up. A taco. So, hold on one sec. Let me move that.
Are we doing it both ways?
We are. We're going to do it both ways, Maddie.
Two things
Too
in
good
one.
to be, too good to be true. So we can start with the salad, the greens, which is so good. And what I would do is I would do this. I'd take some blue tortilla chips and I just smush it on up and put it on top, right? And then I'll take my chicken mixture, chicken with peppers and the onions. It's gonna be so awesome. And I like to mix up the yogurt and the salsa together. Want to do that?
Sure.
I mean the yogurt, yeah. Because it's just easier, and I'm shortcut girl. And use that as your dressing. Here's one version of it. You can cut up some tomatoes if you want. I also got this at the farmer's market. Some extra peppers. You could sprinkle cheese on here. We have some shredded Mexican cheese. You could just do this. Doesn't that look pretty? Excellent.
Very nice.
For my friends that have a dairy issue, you can use anything you want. You can get a soy shredded cheese. There's so many different versions of things that you can try, as well as you could use like a soy yogurt, or you could use, there's another product called Better Than Sour Cream. That is dairy free as well. So you could do that. Alright, so now we're going to do a little bit of cheese in here. We're going to do chicken, peppers, and onions. I'm so psyched because I'm starving. Get your little lettuce mix going on. You can even do this because it will taste awesome. Put a little bit more in here because you need a little more salsa. Right? And then you get to eat. And this is phenomenal. So good. And then you roll this bad boy up. And there you go. And you can have this great meal. Now, yes, this would go great with a margarita or a sangria.
I would not know.
But not at noontime on a Monday. There you go.
Stab it with a fork. There we go.
All right, everyone.
Fork stab.
Thanks for joining us today. This is great. Thanks, Maddie. You're awesome. Mwah. This is great. And as usual, I love your questions, your comments. If you want some more recipes that are quick and easy and healthy and fun like this, please feel free to email me, holisticandrealistic@gmail.com. If you are interested in a nutritional breakthrough session, give me a call or email me as well, and check out my website, and this recipe is going to be right on there.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Jeff. I appreciate it. Great first show with you, my friend. And stay tuned until next time. Have a great day.